Guys, what's going on? Little Petzl update. So this has returned from warranty. As I said, I predicted they wouldn't be able to repair it. That's pretty common with things like this. So they sent me a new one. Now, let's talk about the timeline here. I am very impressed with this company. They are obviously a well-oiled, coherent machine over there at Petzl, because I shipped this 2 weeks ago and they received it, emailed me 3 times with updates, and sent me a new light, and I got it Monday. So you're looking at about 2 weeks for me to get a new light. That's crazy. Like, a lot of people don't use warranties that much. Don't get me started. A lot of people don't use gear at all. They buy it and it fucking sits in the box or on a shelf. So they don't know. They don't know these things, you know, and it's not their fault. People get busy with life and work and other things, kids, whatever. But that's insane. For a company as big as Petzl to have a 2-week turnaround on warranty, and yeah, they didn't repair it. They just replaced it, which is, I knew would be the case. You don't repair boards. You don't repair electronic components typically, maybe in very limited settings. But, you know, I do some of these, not with these, but in my line of work, we work with electronics and boards and stuff like that, and you typically don't replace them. Maybe back in the day when it was a bad relay, but you wouldn't do that now. So I knew they weren't going to replace or repair the old unit. But yeah, that was fast. So I'm super impressed. They sent me a link to give them a rating. Obviously, I'm going to give them a pretty high rating. This is the original battery I sent off. I did not detect any issues with it. So I figured that it was not going to be replaced, and it wasn't. So I'm happy to see that. They did send it back, just kind of taped to the front of the box right here, which is fine. No objections there. But yeah, everything works. Everything is good. This is a positive warranty experience. So that's your dim setting there. That is your medium. That is your high. Pretty nice. Nice to have this guy back in time for winter. I got a bunch of new winter running gear coming in, and yeah, I'm happy. I know I had kind of a negative tone. I was obviously somewhat annoyed. I like to buy things that last, and you know, ideally I'd like to not use the warranty, but I know that pretty much no matter how much you spend, even if you're buying Surefire stuff, you know, and this one's damn near 15 years old at this point, and it still works great, still carry it. You know, you'll have to send some things into warranty. I have a Surefire right now that I have to send in. It's just the game, and that's maybe a $450 flashlight. I mean, it's not a flashlight, but it's a weapon light, and it's got a little bit of a negative drain on it, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. But yeah, pretty good. 2-week turnaround. Not bad in my opinion. Just want to give you guys an update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye now.